Cancer, and thank you so much for joining me for your November 2024 tarot reading. I am brand new to YouTube, but I have been practicing tarot now for well over 20 years. I'd really appreciate it if you liked this video, if you do like it, of course, and subscribe to my channel. I will be doing monthly and weekly readings, as well as pick a card on a daily basis. I use the Mythic Tarot deck right here, and also use some tarot animal cards as well, and sometimes I use the Rider-Waite as well. So I hope you can stay to the very end to see what's in store for Cancer for November 2024. Okay. What's in store for Cancer for November 2024? Oh, they're jumping out at me here. These cards are. They're very excited to provide a reading for Cancer. Okay, what's in store for Cancers in November 2024? Okay, let's move away the cards. Right. Four of Pentacles. King of Cups, lovely. King of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Sorry, Four of Cups. A Chariot. Ten of Wands. Queen of Wands. And lastly, Nine of Cups. Oh, what a lovely combination. Okay. Right, okay, Cancer. Well, the first impressions I get for your reading are very positive. There is only one major arcana, but it's a very positive, very fast-moving card. We've got some money topics here as well, and also lots of love. But no, on the whole, very positive. Generally, I read the first two cards as to current situation. So currently, it looks like there is an attachment to money possessions, which isn't always a bad thing, obviously. It's also to do with money security. It's a good grounding for money cards, definitely. But sometimes it can be related to being too consumed by money and kind of clinging on too tightly to resources. It can also sometimes be jealousy. Now, coupled with the Ten of Cups here, Ten of Cups is a lovely contented card. It's contentment, it's love, it's happy families. It's emotional fulfillment as well. It's a lovely card, really is. But I'm looking at the combination of the two together. And I think what the message could be is try not to lose sight of what really matters in life. Obviously, money is important, resources, your security provides stability, etc. But sometimes we can get too focused on the money side of life and neglect our relationships, because it shows that you probably, not all of you obviously, because just you've got to take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind at the end of the day. But if you are in a situation where you have been neglecting your relationship, but you have been consumed with working too much, maybe because you have been very focused on the money side of life, it says don't lose sight of what's important as well. But at the end of the day, with the two cards here, there is stability, a lot of stability around you, which is great to see. because some of the signs, unfortunately, regards to finances especially, that they haven't had that stability at the moment. So that's really, really great to see. So I don't think money's as much the focus. But again, just to kind of like this sometimes can be a jealousy card, and coupled with a 10 of Cups regarding relationships, etc. Try not to let jealousy hinder your relationships or come between you, because that can be a possessive card at the end of the day. As you can see how he's holding on to the coins really closely to his chest. There can be an element of jealousy there within relationships as well. But this relationship's a lovely relationship. As I say, it's contentment, equality as well. So it's a lovely relationship card. So, but just don't lose sight, as I said, what's important, and be careful of jealousy tendencies. So with the next two cards, I generally like to read these as kind of hopes and fears. So again, I think the King of Pentacles is one of the, obviously the richest person in the tarot deck as well. He's got everything. He's got security, stability. He's got a pile of money there. He's doing really well. But also, coupled with the Ten of Swords, I think it's kind of like, it's like a message of letting go of something that's not serving you anymore. And again, don't lose sight of what really matters. We can kind of, as I said, we can kind of get caught up in the finances side of life. But yeah, don't neglect, or it could be you're working too hard to get more money. But I think if I look to the right, the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Cups, Two of Pentacles is always having that balance. So obviously it can be balancing finances, but also it can be balancing your life. So everything's in balance. So you're working hard, but not too hard. Yeah, I think it is about trying to get more balance in your life at the moment. I mean, Four of Cups it relates to stagnation, boredom, and maybe you're feeling discontented, unfulfilled. Don't be too bogged down. I always think that the Four of Cups as well is a gratitude card. Don't forget what you already have. Don't lose sight of what you've already got, because you've got some fantastic things to be grateful for. You've got good relationships in your life to be grateful for. You've got good security, etc. Sometimes, again, we can lose sight of that, and it's just remind you not to lose sight of that. Finding the balance in life. Remain adaptable. Yeah, I think if you are going through a period of discontentment, sometimes it helps to focus on what you have got, not what you haven't got, and be grateful what you have got, to remind yourself to be grateful as well. I mean, as you can see, the two sisters here in the card are whispering in her ear. Sometimes it's about listening to your inner voice, not to external voices as well, because that's not always the best advice as well. But I think, yeah, it's just you've got to kind of try or maybe you feel that you need more balance in your life. Which is coming as well, definitely. But as far as finances are concerned, I don't see any worries regarding finances at all in your cards. I think the opposite, definitely. I think that with the Chariot here, obviously the Chariot's about control, determination, moving forward. It's a very progressive card. It's about progression, victory. And then you've got the opposing card, really, Ten of Wands, it's not. It's about stagnation. It's about being overwhelmed with responsibility, taking on too much. And And I think, again, this is about the balance of the two horses. It's about having the balance the drive and determination of the Chariot with the self-care that's needed because the Ten of Wands, because of feeling overwhelmed, under pressure as well. So it's kind of taking a step back and not going full throttle, maybe. Because these two cards contrast each other, as I say, because this is a very moving forward, victory, to the opposing card of stagnation. But I think maybe, again, you might have been working too hard. You might have to start delegating. Yeah, I think you definitely need to find that balance. Again, it's this balance is definitely, I think there's need more balance in your life as well. Because you might have been feeling depleted, your energy levels. It's like, I need to take a step back and need time to build my energy again and find the balance in my life to have the energy to move forward. But it's definitely taken on too much, this card. Maybe you have been taking too much, and maybe that might be becoming apparent in November, where you might feel a bit burnt out, and then you might think, right, okay, now's the time to take a step back and rein those horses in a little bit and go a bit slower. I think generally towards November, December, things do slow down, and it's a good time to kind of see what matters best in life, more than that's most important, should I say, as well. But these two cards here are just a fantastic combination, just so lovely. The Queen of Wands, obviously a very confident, powerful, charismatic person, very hardworking. And I think what the combination is saying, because Nine of Cups is all about wishes coming true, contentment, manifesting your desires. I think in November, your hard work that you've been putting in, all that extra hard work that you've been putting in, and that driving force, I think it's going to pay off. It will pay off, because this is all about, as I say, contentment, manifestation of desires, hard work paying off, wishes and goals, reaching or achieving those wishes and goals. And you've got the power to achieve those wishes and goals as well. This is a wonderful combination. I mean, it's great for relationships. I mean, Queen of Wands is a Leo card, very strong, very, very determined person. And then having your wishes being granted, whether or not that be your wishes at the moment, could be vary from person to person. It could be relationship related, work related, but whatever your current wishes or desires are at the moment, it's coming true in November. Within November as well, we've got a fantastic new moon in Scorpio tomorrow, and it's going to change people's lives in different ways. And obviously it all depends on where you are in your life and what you're doing. But I think generally, I think you've got no worries here. I just think it's very strong cards that are saying things are going to be moving forward really quickly in November, maybe moving away from this overwhelm into a period of contentment and wishes coming true. I mean, it's just wonderful to see. And I love seeing positive card combinations like this, because it really does tell the story of contentment and happiness. I think it's wonderful. So I'm just going to choose an animal tarot card to complement the reading for Cancers for November 2024. There we go. Okay. For a spring. Can you see that? The otter. Oh, it's so true, this message is. It's time to kick back, relax, and celebrate all that you have. Joy arises from success in your career and the completion of a project or a very happy home life. That couldn't be more appropriate. I think it's It's that time after this period of overwhelm of hard work that you put in, and you've obviously been working really hard. It's your time in November. The next 2 to 4 weeks, it's your time to kick back, relax, and enjoy the fruits of your labor, to enjoy the success that you're having. You maybe have completed a project, or you've been in a busy period in your work or in your business, and now you get to have and appreciate the happy home life this provides, which is just really cements what the whole reading is about. I think it's definitely a fantastic month for your Cancers. And I think that's it really, but great. So thank you so much if you watched right to the end. I really do appreciate it. Like I say, if you like the video, please like. Great if you could subscribe to my channel. As I said, I'm new to YouTube, so this is all new to me. So any comments you'd like to make, hopefully they'll be kind. I'd love to hear from you as well. I want this to be interactive at the end of the day. And I can only improve from what you tell me. And I hope it resonates with you, this reading. And if it does resonate with you, please let me know and in what way it resonates. And I wish you a fantastic November, and hope to see you soon.